In the first quarter. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Another three for Dallas.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Thompson for the triple. Pass to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. From the high post. Thompson misses.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Right wing. Another three for Dallas.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
The drive by Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Doncic fires from way outside. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Curry looking it over. Looney off on the layup.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A good game so far as we can.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get on.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Here's Ntilikina. Brown outside. Here's Kleba. A second chance effort. Screen by Kleba. Here's Hardaway. He doesn't hit that one. The Warriors go the other way. And so they foul intentionally. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Here's Thompson. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense all around Klay Thompson like an eclipse. He finds a way to get to the light.
And it's good, 2 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
There's a screen by Porter. And they take the lead. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thompson misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Out to Hardaway. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside Porter. Thompson for the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
To the right side. Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Sinks the three-pointer.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here's Curry with the three, and the three ball is good. Curry's got 6.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
To the paint. Out to Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
On its way from Curry for 2. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 2. There's a minute left now here in the second. 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And good that time. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Pass to Thompson. Nice move. And it's good on the way in.
Assisted.
15 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Thompson. That shot wide open. And the Mavericks lead by 1. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The lead is 2. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Jordan Poole.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Powell, that's good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Some nice passing by Golden State. The Elites are with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Iguodala. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Substitution for the Warriors. Juan Toscano Anderson. Warriors call a timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Curry's shot is good.
Curry.
Enjoy watching Curry getting it done, this time in the mid-range.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Left block shot on the way. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
3 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Ntilikina sensing when one of his guys was not covered, and then he found him.
Here's Curry. And there's the drive. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Curry with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. The shot by Looney, no good.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
First team.
Mavericks making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
Outside, Porzingis. And that one drops. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Thompson. A 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 9-point game. Hardaway, no good. Thompson with it. Hardaway picks him up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
It's a lot of work to get back for any NBA season, but Klay Thompson battling over the past couple years some very scary injuries, and shows you what kind of commitment he has to the game.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Clock at 4. Baseline jumper. That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Both teams changing it up here. Curry with it. He's got 21. Sinks the triple.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
Powell with the screen. Will it go? Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Here's Dallas. They trail by 14. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Iguodala outside. And the Warriors get it back. Toscano. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Your Mavericks dance team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Mavericks trailed by 14. Hardaway goes in. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Brunson. A three from Porzingis. Porter pulls it in. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
From deep three-point range. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Puts it up. And another basket for Golden State.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
For three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Doncic outside. They need this. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 out of 12 now.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Doncic. In the corner, Hardaway with it. The three-pointer is right on target.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. Feels like he could score from anywhere.
The shot by Curry, no good. Now Doncic. He's covered by Thompson. Doncic outside. From deep. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And here's Porzingis for a three. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Curry outside. Offensive rebound. There's the three. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 47 points.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And this
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Mavericks to start out. And Dallas calls time here. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Here's Doncic. Into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton. Mavericks with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
First team foul.
Powell right side. Launches a three. Gets the three ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. From outside the arc. And he buries his first look.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Thrives in that catch and shoot.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Chris Paul
sinks it from distance.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Fires from 14.
Jay Crowder.
Crowder, that's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age. Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks making a switch here. Over to the wing. The three from Ayton. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Doncic outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
2 minutes remaining.
Puts the move on.
2 minutes.
Nice move.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
Pass to Marjanovic. Hardaway on the wing. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Greg, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Paul. Up and over Doncic. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Crowder. Outside for Booker. Driving to the basket. Another shot. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Booker's got 5 now.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Here's Doncic. Good work there as it goes.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McGee a screen. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. Back to McGee. Powell with a steal. All alone on the break. Now here's Doncic.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Booker for 3. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get ready.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
I mean, as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Mavericks leading. On the take. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Pass to Ayton. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 7 points. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside Paul. Crowder outside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Knocks down the long J.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Booker attacking. Pass to Ayton. No good with the triple. And Dallas with possession. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, BA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires it. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Crowder outside. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
Crowder's got 5.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Doncic outside. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
So he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Bridges with it. Guarded by Kleba. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
So both teams making some changes here.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. A lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Wow, it's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
It's McGee, high post. Here's Crowder. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And so it's... And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Suns trailing. Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wing shot on the way. Powell's shot is off. Here's Crowder. And here's Ayton. Back to Crowder. 3-pointer. He's off on that one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Powell sets a screen to the paint. They kick it out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 13 points.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. Over Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Sterling Brown. Reggie Paul.
The Mavericks leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Powell sets a screen. The shot misses. Ayton with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the Suns. Jalen Smith.
Up top, Paul. He's got 5. Driving inside. Pass to Smith. Paul with the bucket.
Chris Paul.
And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Yeah, hard to throw Chris Paul off kilter there. Great at completing those tough baskets.
Now here's Powell. Covered by Smith. It's Powell, high post. He's got 13. Up and over Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
So both teams changing it up here. Paul with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And stolen by Porzingis. In transition. And the foul on Chris Paul.
That's his third personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now Porzingis.
Suns foul.
Timeout called. The Suns.
That's his first personal
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Phoenix timeout. Substitution.
.157 left in the third quarter here. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Porzingis in the post.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
I still think, even after a few seasons, that Porzingis has a focus to continue to get stronger physically.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Paul for three.
Chris Paul.
Counted from distance. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
He drops it from range. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Chris Paul.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Pass to Powell. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Powell's got 18 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
For three, Hardaway. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And Bridges, here we go. Crowder outside. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Paul. The three. And the Suns get another three.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Powell. Phoenix grabs the miss. Phoenix calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Paul. And he hits it to tie the game. Paul's got 12 points here in the second half.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
That's the...
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timeout called, the Suns. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Paul with it. Now guarded by Brown. And Paul gets it to go.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 20 points.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
The kick out to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Bridges misses. And Dallas with possession. Inside. Here's Kleba. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Brown. Kleba outside. Down low. Brunson uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
That's his third.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but
Substitution.
gets close. He's getting the ball.
The kick out to Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. Bridges down low. Back to Johnson. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution.
Both teams will make substitutions.
It's now or never, fans. Let's get up and get loud. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
So it's the Mavericks now.
Substitution on the court.
Doncic up top. Pass to Hardaway. Powell for 3. Crowder grabs a miss. The Suns on offense. Outside Paul. Here he goes. Crowder outside. Over Porzingis. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he could hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Here's Paul. Pass to Aiden. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Powell. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Paul into the lane. Let's go with a 3. And Aiden gets the 3.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
Here's Doncic. Oh, tried to dunk it home. Body drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Ayton with a screen. Booker attacking to the middle. It's Booker on the wing. Again, the Suns good for 2.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Doncic is doubled. Outside Porzingis. For 3, Hardaway. It's good from beyond the arc.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Ayton. Yes! brought them within 2 points now.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Aiton's size and touch. It's a pretty tough combo to go against.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's a three from Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
The game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Booker. Money.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Substitution for the Suns.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
9 seconds left to the game. Booker for 3. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous three-pointer. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is offline. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Doncic. And there's the drive. And here's Brunson from the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Paul for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Paul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Dwight Howard. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Bridges with it. Up top, Booker. The 3 ball. Powell pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Booker can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Brunson, here we go. And he converts the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
We are at OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's it for him. He's fouled out.